the session for tonight. So Tembingosi Dube, being a business accountant by profession, which is the guy that you can see on the screen, and a crypto enthusiast, an entrepreneur, a network marketing professional. So far, since I joined the company that I'm going to be introducing to you shortly, which is Mining City, I've, with my business partners, constituted to a sales of over 33 million rands in terms of our South African currency. So guys, I'm going to be taking you through the session for tonight. We're going to be having an interesting journey together, which is to talk into cryptocurrencies, to talk about the business of the 21st century and so on. So maybe let me start with a disclaimer, guys, which is going to help us a lot as we go along. I'm a financial advisor by profession, but I'm not going to be giving any financial advice to any person with regards to the session that we are involved in right now. So I'm simply going to be sharing my knowledge, past knowledge based on my cryptocurrency journey to date, which started late 2018. I'm not employed by any company, but I'm going to be talking about companies. And also, I'm going to dwell much in one company that's going to be Mining City as we go along with our presentation or our seminar. Network market profession, as most of you would understand, is one of the booming businesses as we speak right now in the worldwide. Probably the second best paying business in the world. Now, if you decide to be part of this profession, should you decide to be part of this movement or to be part of this journey, you should know that you are doing it based on your own capacity and having done your due diligence. All we're doing is to share the opportunity with you. What you do with the opportunity up to that is entirely up to you. So now, maybe let's start to talk about the fourth industrial revolution. What is the fourth industrial revolution? But before we get to that, some of you would have heard of a guy known as Robert Kiyosaki, who is the author of one of the best-selling books, that's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, Robert Kiyosaki is also an author of a book titled The Business of the 21st Century. And now on this book of titled The Business of the 21st Century, he identifies four people of four ways in which an individual can actually get to secure an income in the 21st century times, which is when we're living in right now. So he says that as a person, as an individual, is either you fall either on the left side of the cash flow quadrant as shown on my slide, or on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. Now, who do we find on the left side of the cash flow quadrant, and who do we find on the left side of the cash flow quadrant? Now, on the left side of the cash flow quadrant, it is formed of an employee as well as a self-employed person, of which that's where we would find most of the people in. Most people are employed, most people are self-employed people or personnel. Now, as an employed person, what it simply means is that you are simply trading your time for money. For you to secure an income at the end of the day, you simply need to trade your time for money. There's no money that comes your way without you having to wake up in the morning, go to your workplace and render services for you to get paid at the end of the month. Now, a self-employed person is regarded by Robert Kiyosaki as a person who just graduated from being an employed person. Now, what it means with regards to this person is that you are a person who has decided to own a job. So you now own this job. Let's take, for example, the likes of a practicing doctor, the likes of a practicing accountant, civil engineers, and so on. So what it means is this person simply owns a job. But now when it comes to time leverage as well as financial leverage, there is still no leverage to this person. Reason being, this person still needs to trade their time for money. There is no financial leverage for this person because without this person having to render goods and services, there is no income that's coming their way at the end of the day. Awesome. Now, let's get to the right side of the cash flow quadrant where we're going to find a business owner as well as an investor. Now, who is a business owner and who is an investor? Now, according to Robert Kiyosaki, an investor is any person Now, who identifies an opportunity or identifies a person who is been into an opportunity that they advocate in getting into, and now they simply follow the steps of what the person did for them to be successful in that opportunity. Now, I will regard you going to maybe a financial service institution seeking financial service from a financial advisor like myself as an investment, because why? I'm simply selling my business to you as a person. Now, but a person who has been involved with an opportunity and has met it in that opportunity is highly likely to give you the best advice because they have been involved. They've done what you actually intending doing as a person. Now, Robert Kiyosaki simply says that an investor will be a person who puts their money into work. So you are putting your money into work. Money works for you. That means there is financial leverage because your money is working for you. So you're making your money to work for you. So who can work 24 hours between you as a human being and your money? Money can work 24 hours. Now, a business owner is identified as a person who establishes a system, and this system employs over 500 human capital. That's what Robert Kiyosaki regards as a business. So you establish an entity that employs over 500 people is what regarded as a business. Now, as a business owner, there is leverage because you are having a system that is worked by human. You are having a system that's generating an income on your behalf. So this business is generating an income on your behalf, be it that you are actively involved or not involved at all. The system that you have identified and created is employing people that are generating an income on your behalf. So what it means is that there is indeed leverage to that kind of a person. Now, he talks about the population when it comes to these four cash flow quadrant. Now, anyone who falls on the left side of the cash flow quadrant is regarded as a poor person. Now, why Robert Kiyosaki would regard that person as a poor person is just simply for the reason that there is no income that comes into that person's way if they do not render goods and services, if they are not actively involved. Now, anyone who is on the right side of the cash flow quadrant is regarded as a wealthier person because there is income which is still going to be coming their way, even though they are not actively involved in their daily activities of sourcing that income. Now, so looking at this cash flow quadrant, what I would want you to do is to look at yourself, identify yourself from the cash flow quadrant, and get to look into what would take for you to get to the right side of the cash flow quadrant. What is it that you would take for you to be on the leverage side of the cash flow quadrant? Because I believe that almost all of us are advocating a lifestyle that's going to be financial free, that's going to be time free. You want time to be with your family, you want time to be going on holiday, you want time to spend with your family without you having to be worrying about securing income or making money. So you find yourself on the right side of the cash flow quadrant, you are highly likely to be financial free as well as time free. Now, let's look at the first industrial revolution with regards to finance. Now, into looking into these, I want us to look at certain terms which are going to be new for some people. If you are a completely new person on this call, if it's your first time to attend a call for this nature, I would like to believe that some of these terms are completely new to you. Now, let's talk about the blockchain, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency mining, and all that, and what it would mean to you. So when we're simply talking about the blockchain, which is the backbone of cryptocurrencies like your Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, Electric Cash, and so on. Now, we are simply saying we are talking about the technology that enables the existence of these cryptocurrencies. So meaning that without the existence of the blockchain technology, there is no existence of these cryptocurrencies like your Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, as well as Electric Cash. But now I'm going to talk about these three cryptocurrencies, not to say that cryptocurrencies are limited to these three cryptocurrencies, but there is more than 6,000 cryptocurrencies in the world as we speak right now. Bitcoin being one of the first cryptocurrencies to exist. So what is a cryptocurrency? Now that we know that the blockchain is simply a public digital ledger where all cryptocurrency transactions are recorded and verified. Now, a cryptocurrency, whenever you hear a person talking about a cryptocurrency, just get to know that this is simply a medium of exchange, the same as your United States dollar, South African rand, euro, yen, and so on. The only difference is that with cryptocurrencies, they use cryptographic function. We are transacting using codes. This is the kind of money that is not, you cannot see by eyes, you cannot touch by hand, but you are able to use. The same way you use your credit cards, the same way you use your plastic money, and so on. Now, with these cryptocurrencies, they are not centralized like your South African rand, United States dollar, and so on. They simply work on a decentralized platform. Now, which the blockchain technology is what makes these cryptocurrencies to be decentralized. So when we're talking of Bitcoin, we are talking about the mother of all cryptocurrencies simply because it was the first cryptocurrency to be produced and circulated into the market by an unknown group of people or an individual by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto. And they decided to come up with a monetary system that was not going to be controlled by any government or by any entity, but that was going to be based on the market base or on the market base of these cryptocurrencies, or these cryptocurrencies are what then would constitute their use case. Now, I also want us to talk about cryptocurrency mining in these terms. What is it that we're talking about when we're talking of cryptocurrency mining, which is the process in which newly generated cryptocurrencies are brought into the market? So when we're talking of these newly generated cryptocurrencies brought into the market, what is it that we're actually talking about? We are talking about the process of verification, validation, and recording of these cryptocurrency transactions on the public ledger called the blockchain. So now you would find that all over the world, there is quite a lot of companies that are involved in the cryptocurrency mining processes. But now in doing the process of cryptocurrency mining, these companies are in a competition. Now they are in competition. What it means is that the first company to record, verify, and validate a block on the blockchain. So they simply record, verify, and validate these transactions on the blockchain technology, which is the public ledger. Now, the first company to be able to process these transactions and put them on a block will get what we call a block reward, which is what we call cryptocurrency mining rewards. So we are going to then look into the company, which is Mining City. That's the company that we're going to look into in detail. That's going to be addressing these topics that I just spoke about to you. Now, what is Mining City and what is Mining City about? Mining City is simply a company, an establishment that was started in 2009 by a group of people, and the CEO of Mining City being Greg Rogoski. Now, to find more or to learn more about Mining City, you can visit www.miningscity.com. Now, Greg, being the CEO of Mining City, is not operating alone in the cryptocurrency space. Greg has been working, before his involvement with Mining City, he has been working for a company called Mindbest as a marketing manager. Now, after some time, after Greg and other guys, the likes of your Eyal Abramovich, they sat together, looked into the business of cryptocurrency mining. They discovered that, okay, it is a great venture and a business which is so lucrative in the market as we speak, right? They decided to come up with a company which is Mining City, that was going to work hand in hand with a company called Mindbest, as well as BTC.com. BTC.com being one of the biggest mining pools. If you were to look into the Bitcoin mining blockchain, you are going to notice that BTC.com is one of the biggest mining pools that is used to mine Bitcoin. So Mining City is on a strategic partnership with BTC.com as well as Mindbest. Now, I can't remember very well if it's last year or last of last year, Mindbest became one of the top 10 mining companies in the world in terms of cryptocurrency mining. So what it means is that by you venturing into cryptocurrency mining and partnering with Mining City, it means you are automatically becoming a mining-based customer or member. So what will this company do is Minebase becomes the guys who are in the ground mining certain cryptocurrencies. Then Mining City becomes the distributor of these cryptocurrencies. Now, in the distribution of these cryptocurrencies, Mining City employs what we call a network marketing distribution model, of which we're going to talk about that shortly. Now, upon establishment, Mining City has grown to over 50 countries as we speak right now, which is only in a space of 2 years. Over 2 billion in sales has happened in these past 2 years that we're talking about, of which I'm happy and grateful that I constitute 33 million of those in terms of South African rands of the total sales of the company. As we speak right now, over 2 million members form part of Mining City. Then Minebase and BTC.com are the strategic partners of Mining City. So Mining City is the company, is the vehicle that most of us have used to get out of the rat race. They have used to get out of the left side of the cash flow quadrant that I just introduced you before we got into this session. Now, what are the products of Mining City? Because any company that ventures into a certain business needs to have a product. So what is it that Mining City is into? Mining City offers 3 products. What are these products that we're talking about? We've got Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin vault mining, electric cash mining. Remember we said we've got over 6,000 cryptocurrencies as we speak right now. Now we are talking of Mining City only having 3 products that they are dealing with, which is Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin vault, as well as electric cash mining. Let's look at Bitcoin in detail. Bitcoin becomes the mother of all cryptocurrencies. And now what are the characters of this Bitcoin? Why should we be concerned? Why should yourself and myself be concerned and want to get involved with this cryptocurrency space? Now, these are a peer-to-peer payment system. We are talking of a peer-to-peer payment system, person-to-person payment system. What that simply means is that when we are making a transaction, remember the sole purpose of money is for us to be able to communicate. It is for us to be able to make a transaction between 2 persons. Now, in terms of cryptocurrencies, there is no involvement of the central part. There is no involvement of the third part. So it means that transactions are made from one person to the next. So if I send 1% Bitcoins from my wallet to your wallet, it is only between myself and yourself who would know of that transaction, which is so interesting and fascinating. Now, a Bitcoin, its primary purpose was to work as a transactional currency, but it has more properties than just that. It is also an international payment system. What it means that this is a borderless currency. When we are talking of these cryptocurrencies, we are talking of borderless currencies. Commodities, what constitutes Bitcoin being a commodity or these cryptocurrencies being commodities? Now let's look at the fiat South African rand valuation of BTC over the past years. Now remember, Bitcoin came into existence in 2009. So it means that it has grown in value over those years. And also we're going to look into what is it that makes Bitcoin to appreciate? What is it that makes these cryptocurrencies to appreciate in value like that? Now, when Bitcoin was introduced into the market, that is back in the day in 2008, when the project was introduced as a new project, there are people who became early adopters of the project. Now, why would one decide to become an early adopter of a project? It is simply because of one reason. They are looking at the lucrativity of the project. They are looking at the potential of the project simply based on the problem that the project is coming into the market to solve. So all cryptocurrencies that we are finding in the market, they have a problem that they're coming to solve. Now, so if you notice that we've got over 66,000 cryptocurrencies as we speak right now, you should be asking yourself, why 6,000 cryptocurrencies? What you should be asking yourself instead is, what are these cryptocurrencies, what are the problems these cryptocurrencies in the market to solve? Okay, now let's look at the value appreciation of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has set the precedence. that shows that these cryptocurrencies, based on their use cases, they do appreciate in value over time. Now, in 2009, when Bitcoin was introduced, it had no value because there was no transaction that has taken place back in the day to qualify it as a transactional currency, as an intrinsic value transfer. Now, we have Bitcoin in 2010 appreciating in value to 140 cents. Fast forward 2015, Bitcoin appreciates to 3,000 rands in South African rands. Good people, you bear with me. All the prices, I put them in South African rands. You can translate them to any currency, depending on the country that you are located in. Now, 2016 Bitcoin appreciates in value to 8,000 rands. 2017 Bitcoin opens at a value of 11,000 rands, but closes at a value of 320,000 rands per Bitcoin. Now, 2018 Bitcoin goes down. It takes a dip. It goes down to 38,000 rands per Bitcoin. 2020 Bitcoin is up again at 395,000 rands per Bitcoin. Now, April 2021, Bitcoin was trading as high. This is the highest value of Bitcoin went to, which is 978,000 rands. As we speak right now, Bitcoin is trading at over 580,000 rands per unit. So this simply shows you how volatile this cryptocurrency is. This is how volatile this cryptocurrency called Bitcoin is. It is not just Bitcoin. All cryptocurrencies are still highly volatile. And the main reason behind that is because they are still highly speculated. So now, you would want to get involved with Bitcoin because it has shown that it can be a safe haven for you to secure your funds, for you to store your funds. Maybe you want value to keep your wealth. Bitcoin becomes a digital asset. So a person would want to buy an asset because they are buying an asset now with the anticipation that over time is going to appreciate in value. So these cryptocurrencies are also giving us that insight that they are digital assets based on the protocol versus the market base or the use base. The value of the cryptocurrencies appreciate over time. Now, these cryptocurrencies, all of them are limited to 21 million, for example, and that is in terms of supply. But we are talking of a world population of around about 7.8 billion. So what that simply says to you is that now we've got 7.8 billion people that can be in demand, that potentially are going to be in demand of this cryptocurrency, which is limited to 21 million. So what that simply shows you is that this is a highly demanded commodity, which is highly scarce. So the value is bound to appreciate over time, which is already what we are seeing on our slide as the president has already been set by Bitcoin. So now my question to you is, how much do you think one Bitcoin could be costing in the next 1 year? How much do you think one Bitcoin could be costing in the next 2 years or 5 years and so on? And the next question will be, how many of these cryptocurrencies do you think you will be holding? Now, enough about Bitcoin. Let's get to know about Bitcoin Vault as well as Electric Cash, which I said are the other cryptocurrencies that I would like us to take a look into. So for the purposes of what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a video by Greg as well as video by Eyal Abramovich talking into these cryptocurrencies, sharing with us what are these cryptocurrencies about. Okay, let me do this. Please let me know if you can hear the video. Please confirm if you can hear the video, good people. Sound.
Bitcoin Vault, BTC View. What is Bitcoin Vault? I suppose you've probably heard about Bitcoin, and you definitely want to know more about Bitcoin Vault,
yes or no?
the coin of the moment.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Let's get to
As the founder of the coin is the CEO of our trusted technology provider, Minebest, it is only natural that we here at Mining City also decided to mine the coin, which has proved to be a great decision. The vast majority of clients now choose BTCV mining plans instead of BTC mining plans. Right now, Bitcoin Vault has by far the biggest growth in the industry. How big? Let me give you some statistics. The coin was launched in the fourth quarter of 2019. Successful wallet integration was completed in the first quarter of 2020. The coin was launched on the exchanges in the second quarter of 2020. The market cap, which continues to grow daily, is already in the billions of dollars. This is quite an achievement for a coin which only came into existence in 2019. The total number of transactions conducted, over 200,000. Wallets created, 12,000. Hash rate is 10 exahash per second, which again continues to grow. It's a unique coin, right? But why the hype? Let's find out more. Bitcoin Vault is almost identical to Bitcoin. Everything is similar except it has more features. So in essence, Bitcoin Vault is an improvement on Bitcoin. Let me start with the similarities. Like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault represents store of value. Coins can be stored safely and exchanged sometime in the future. Let's go to a second similarity, which is limited supply. Just like Bitcoin, the maximum number of coins that will ever circulate is 21 million. Transactions are quick and cheap. Just like Bitcoin, both run on the same algorithm, the SHA-256 algorithm, and coin transfers are performed using regular transactions, identical to those in the Bitcoin protocol. So what's the difference then? Why in Bitcoin Vault and not Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency for that matter? Well, Bitcoin Vault was created to provide an extra level of security. How? A free private security structure. With Bitcoin, the equivalent of billions of dollars in crypto have been stolen, and there is basically nothing you can do about it, because once a transaction is completed, then that's it and the money is gone. Bitcoin Vault, however, has an anti-theft solution. So, when you conduct an erroneous transaction, or if your standard key was stolen and a transaction is ordered, you have an opportunity to cancel the transaction using a cancel transaction key. You might be now confused and you think that you didn't get me right, but you heard me correctly. You are able to cancel a transaction. This is not a common feature in the cryptocurrency industry. This is innovation at its very best, because now you have around 24 hours to cancel a transaction. Bitcoin Vault security features definitely make me sleep better at night, and they should make you sleep better at night as well. So, there you have it. Bitcoin Vault has the most important features of Bitcoin, but with greater security, simplicity, and flexibility. If you would like to purchase mining plans, go to miningscity.com, which is the official Mining City website.
Hello, my name is Eyal Romovich, CEO of Minebest, creator of Bitcoin Vault, and serial inventor. And today I have a special announcement. First, let me start off by saying I'm very proud of my team for delivering our promise of BTCV's security solution. From the technological perspective, it's a success. We will continue to develop the technology, the business, and global adoption. We are ready to move forward with expanding the ecosystem. As an entrepreneur with different companies and products behind me, I would like to announce my new blockchain project as part of the ecosystem of BTCV. Since BTCV is focused on being a more secure blockchain against theft like a vault, my new project will be focused on rewards for stakers with a coin enabling free and fast payments. I'm excited to present to you Electric Cash. As our DNA is to grow a trusted community, Electric Cash, or L-Cash, will grant rewards for BTCV stakers together with our business partners and give them L-Cash. Also, L-Cash holders could stake coins and get more L-Cash, as well as something called electric gas for free and fast transactions. More rewards for everyone. Stakers will get governance power on the blockchain to vote on decisions related to blockchain specifications, like the project development and even potentially how to spend the coins of an electric cash fund. This will give the blockchain more transparency and decentralized management. Electric cash is a proof-of-work coin based on the SHA-256 algorithm, similar to that of Bitcoin. The ultimate cryptocurrency for global adoption and payments is electric cash. Solutions like low to no price, fast and secure transactions for everyday use, incentive-based staking, a governance-based ecosystem, and much more. More information soon. Electric cash.
Awesome. So that's a great result explaining to us, good people, what is a Bitcoin vault and why Bitcoin vault. We also have Eyal Evrovovich explaining electric cash and why electric cash. So these are now the 3 products of Mining City that we're going to talk about as we proceed with our presentation for tonight. But I'm quite sure that the question that you might be having in your head right now is to say, now I've seen that there is a Bitcoin, there is Bitcoin Vault, there is electric cash, there is these 3 cryptocurrencies. There is also a company called Mining City, which is involved in the generation of these new cryptocurrencies through Minebase as well as BTC.com. So the question now is, how do you or the next person, an ordinary person, get to accumulate these cryptocurrencies? Because the secret about cryptocurrencies lies on accumulation. So the much more cryptocurrencies you accumulate quicker, the safer you are, because the value appreciation can take place at any given moment. Okay, so the value appreciation is simply based on the factors of supply and demand. So now let's look at, as you can see on my slide, we have one of our leaders, Leadership Lonwabo Fololo. 2019, they visited the mine-based mining farm, which is based in Kazakhstan. So that's where our mining machines are operating. We call them the mining rigs. So that's where our mining rigs are located in Kazakhstan. So should you become a Mining City member, you should know that you are purchasing a mining rig that's going to be located in Kazakhstan. So from these mining rigs, on a daily basis, they accumulate, they mine for us what we call cryptocurrencies. So we get to receive fractions of these cryptocurrencies on a daily basis. But now the question could be, how do I get to become a Mining City member, which is what we're getting into right now. Now, for you to become a Mining City member, there is 6 options that you can get involved with Mining City with. But now this doesn't necessarily mean that for you to get involved with cryptocurrencies, it is only through mining. Mining becomes one of the ways in which you can get to accumulate the cryptocurrencies, which is the way that we believe and we prefer going through, because it is got a kind of like security and are safer for most of us. You can also do what we call buying and holding. All you need to do is to visit a cryptocurrency exchange that you can trust. Before getting your money into a cryptocurrency exchange or anything that has to do with cryptocurrency, remember we said you need to do your personal own due diligence and be convinced and be satisfied with the platform that you're getting involved into. The decision lies with you. The main purpose of cryptocurrencies, it is to give power to an ordinary person like myself and yourself. So what it means is that you are in full control of the decisions that you make. You are in full control, or you take full responsibility of the decision that you make in relation to cryptocurrencies. All we can do is to share with you our journey and how we have done it. If you see that it's making value, it's making sense to you, you can also choose to take part. Okay, now with Mining City, in terms of cryptocurrency mining, there's these 6 entry levels that a person can get involved with. So Mining City mines distribute the mining capacity from mine-based. So you need to own a certain exahash from mine-based. And how do you do that? You can purchase any of these mining packages. We've got a primary package up until we get to a platinum package. Now, all you are doing when you are purchasing any of these mining packages, you are getting into a contract of mining that is 1,100 days of mining. Mining starts 10 days from the day you purchase your mining facility. And these cryptocurrency mining packages will give you what we call hash power. A primary plan gives you 3 terahash, standard plan gives you 6 terahash, bronze plan gives you 12 terahash, silver plan gives you 24 terahash, gold plan gives you 42, platinum plan gives you 126 plus 12. That's the standard mining power that you get. Now, for any person who gets involved with Mining City during this period where they are having a crazy promotion, it means that you are buying a mining package at an advantage. Now, instead of you getting 3 terahash for a primary plan, you get 4.5, standard plan, you get 9, bronze, you get 18 terahash of mining power, silver, you'd get 36 terahash of mining power, gold plan, you get 63 terahash of mining power, and the platinum plan gives you right now 189 plus 18 terahash of mining power. So basically, this is how you will get involved with Mining City, good people. This is what it takes for you to become a Mining City member and start accumulating these cryptocurrencies on a daily basis. So you buy into any of these mining packages, primary plan, $300, that's plus minus 6,000 rands, standard plan, $600, plus minus 12,000 rands, bronze plan, $1,200, plus minus 24,000 rands, silver plan, $2,400, that's plus minus 47,000 rands, gold plan, $4,200, that's plus minus 80,000 rands. Platinum plan, the horse and trailer, that's $12,600, which is plus minus 220,000 rands. Now, I'm keep on saying plus minus because we are dealing with 3 rates. We are not doing a direct conversion from the South African rand to the United States dollar. We are dealing with South African rand against the dollar against Bitcoin. So the person who invited you to this call, should you decide to want to be partner with Mining City, they will be in a position to assist you calculate how much you need for you to secure a certain package from Mining City. So basically, this is how you get involved with Mining City and get to start accumulating these cryptocurrencies. Now, when we started with this presentation, when we started with this session, I did mention that we are going to look into looking at the 21st century business model. What are the investment opportunities that we are getting? So you can simply say that this is the first capital injection that a person can do with Mining City through leasing mining power from Mining City, as much as Mining City is not an investment company. So all you need to do is to lease mining power from Mining City, and on a daily basis, Mining City promises you that they are mining using one of the best industry mining companies. Hence, I told you that Minebase was ranked one of the top 10 mining companies in the world just last year. So it simply shows the expertise of the company that is which you are getting involved with. Now, so from your day 10, which is your window period, after day 10, you start getting fractions of these cryptocurrencies deposited into your account for the next period of 1,100 days, which you can say plus minus 3 years. Awesome. So that's your contract. Now that you have a contract with Mining City says that we also give you an opportunity to actually run a business within the company. How is the company presenting that opportunity to you? The company employs what we call network marketing as the distribution model, which is one of the top paying profession in the world right now, which is still highly misunderstood. I will talk about why I'm saying this industry is still highly misunderstood. There goes again my financial educator, Robert Kiyosaki, talking about network marketing. Now, like I said, when you were to read a book titled The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki, is going to detail network marketing and why you should consider a network marketing as an ordinary person like myself. I happen to consider network marketing because of my position, because of the environment that I grew up in, because of the position that I found myself in, which I wasn't so happy about, but we're going to talk about that shortly. Now, it explains this as a revolutionary business of networking in the context that makes any business a success in the economic situation. Okay, so it's a business like any other business that a person can get involved with. So now let's get to understand. I gave a little bit of an interesting scenario here that we can talk to, which talks about entrepreneurship. So we are getting into the business side of things. Okay, now network marketing is not the best, but it's better than other business ventures that a person can or could consider getting into. And now my reason to that are going to be justified by these topics or these points that I'm going to lay to you guys. The initial capital injection is low as compared to any traditional business. For those of you that have tried to get into a traditional business, you can testify to this. Getting involved, imagine getting involved with Mining City. All you need is an initial capital injection of 6,000 rands, plus minus 6,000 rands. Which traditional business operation can you establish with as minimal as 6,000 rands, and it poses an unlimited upside earning potential? You can actually earn $1 million rands from as little capital injection of 6,000 rands, as long as you are willing to work the business, for as long as you are willing to put in the work, for as long as you are willing to do the human capital injection. Network marketing has a potential of unlimited upside. Unlimited, there's an unlimited earning potential in this industry, guys. Now, the product is already created for you. Unlike a traditional business, you still need to order a product and resell, or you still need to create your own products and resell. There is no such hassle with network marketing. The product is already there for you. Incredible leverage in terms of time and the team that you are working with. Guys, I would like to say to you, you are happening to be one of the best organization and team, which is Fox Nation, the team that we're talking about, that we're directing to right now. There is already ready support. What do we mean by that? In network marketing, you need not to outsource support. Already the system gives you support. Mining City gives you support in terms of marketing, in terms of everything. Fox Nation gives you support in terms of business building, self-development, personal development, in terms of how to run your business. So you are basically in a business for yourself, but not by yourself. Now you can start with no skills and grow your skills still within the business, and for as long as you are willing to give in the work, for as long as you are willing to do what it takes for you to succeed in the business. You have flexible working hours. At times I just go and park by the beach and I'll be still on my phone working. But now just come to think of a traditional business, you still need to go to your workshop, you still need to go to your workplace for you to produce results. But with network marketing, you can work it anywhere in the world. I can have a business running in Australia, I can have a business running in Germany, I can have a business running in Kazakhstan, I can have a business running in South Korea, I can have a business running in Zimbabwe, I can have a business running in Ghana while I'm seated here in South Africa in East London. So you can operate it anywhere in the world. Bob Proctor says that network marketing is one of the biggest ventures of our day. If one wants to know of Bob Proctor and understand what he does, what his net worth is as we speak right now, and the guy could tell you that if I was to be given a second chance and start all over again, the first business model that I would consider is network marketing. So if such guys could refer to this kind of a business that we're talking about right now, business model we are talking about right now, just get to think of yourself, what is it that is stopping you from doing that? Awesome. So let's get to the business side of Mining City and get to witness how Mining City pays people so much. Guys, if you have heard a person saying I've never seen something like this. I know of a person in this same company in South Africa that has earned $1 million a month from this same business model that I'm showing you right now. So maybe it's time you need to borrow an extra ear. There is a person who is on this call that I know that he has made over 20 million rands in 1 month. So this is the kind of business model that we're talking about. But what is the capital injection that is needed for one to get involved with this business? We're talking of people who have built over 30 million property business portfolio. But now, what was their startup capital? Where did they start? What did all that come from? They all point back to this business model, which is a network marketing. Now, the most interesting part, I understand network marketing is one of the most fascinating, interesting industry in the world. But what makes it unique in this case is that we are in a service industry. Okay, you have no tangible product that you are going to be carrying going around. You are into a service product. Your product is your laptop that you are carrying to share the opportunity with the next person. Okay, now let's talk about the compensation plan of Mining City. We have three ways in which we get paid in Mining City. The first one is called a compensation plan 1, compensation plan 2, as well as compensation plan 3. Now, compensation plan 1 is called a binary cycle bonus. Now, guys, get me right on this one. Any network marketing business, any business that employs network marketing as a distribution model will have a pyramid structure like this. All you need to do is to spend much of your time doing your due diligence on whether the company is legit or not. Because whether the company is legit or not, the network marketing structure will remain the network marketing structure. It is a payment system. So how does this payment system work in terms of with regards to Mining City? Mining City says that once you become a Mining City member, you become the CEO of your organization. Now, in an event that you become any CEO of your organization, everyone who comes into the structure after you has to fall within your structure, and you are going to get benefits for that. This is where leverage comes in network marketing. There is so much leverage in network marketing because you can, in fact, benefit from other people's efforts. Now, from all the mining packages that we spoke about, primary, standard, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, a person receives what we call credits. For each package that you sell, you receive credits, and these credits are then could be converted into cash. How is that done? Mining City says that you become the CEO of the organization. So it says that, let's say this is myself, I am the CEO of my organization. I decide to refer a friend of mine and place this friend of mine on the left of the structure. I refer another friend of mine, place this friend of mine on the right of the structure. Then at the end of the day, I'm going to get credits. Now, let's say I refer a person who takes a platinum plan. A platinum plan gives you 21 credits. Gold plan gives you 7, silver 4, bronze 2, standard 1, primary 0.5. Now, I refer this guy, he buys a platinum plan. I will get 21 credits on that night on my left. And this guy on the right takes a gold plan. It means I'm going to be having 7 credits on that day on my right. Now, what is the system looking for me to qualify for a one-time bonus of $200? I bet you guys have heard of the $200 story. This is where it all stems from. Now, the system will simply come here and deduct 5 credits because it says that for you to qualify for a one-time bonus of $200, you need to have accumulated at least 5 credits to the left of your structure, as well as 5 credits to the right of your structure. Now, if I've got 7 credits on my left, it means the system will get take away 5 credits, I remain with 2 credits. On my right, the system will take away 5 credits. I remain with 16 credits. Now, what does the system do in return? The system will in return reward me with a one-time bonus of $200, which is plus minus 3,000 rands in South African rands in that night, simply because I referred 2 people to this amazing opportunity. Now, if this guy decides not to sit back and they want to make money, quantifiable amounts of money in this business, they decide to bring in a person who's buying a platinum plan. Now, this guy will receive 21 credits, and if he happens to get someone buying a platinum plan again on the right, you will also receive 21 credits. Now, guess what? These credits, they up the structure. I'm also going to get credits as a leverage. So it means at the end of the day, I'm going to be sitting on 58 credits on the left and 2 credits on the right. Do I qualify for a one-time bonus of $200? No. But how about this guy? He's got 21 credits left, 21 credits right. The system is going to take 20 credits left, he remains with 1. System takes 20 credits right, he remains with 1. In return, the system is going to reward this guy with a one-time bonus of $800. It's not even $200, it's $800. Why? How many 5 credits are there in 21 credits? There are 4 5 credits in 21 credits, which is the reason why this guy will take home $800, which is plus minus 12,000 rands in South African rands using today's rate. Now the second bonus kicks in, which is what we call a binary match up bonus. Mining City says that for every person who makes a $200 that you introduce to the structure, you are going to receive a one-time bonus of $10. So the fact that this guy who I introduced to Mining City tonight received $800, it qualifies me to get $40, which is a binary match up bonus. That's so interesting. So I've got 58 credits on the left and 2 credits on the right. I do not qualify for a binary cycle bonus because on my right, I'm not 5 credits as yet. Now, if this guy here decides not to introduce anyone to Mining City, they decide to just purchase a mining power and sit back. Now, I decide to get another person because I want to make millions from Mining City. I decide to enroll a person and place them here. Even though this guy is not doing anything, they will get there, maybe say 21 credits. If this guy can easily get 21 credits on that day here, 21 credits, and I'm going to receive those 21 credits. It means by the end of the day, I'm sitting at 23 credits. What's going to happen on that day? The system will take 20 credits on the left and 20 credits on the right. Give me in return on that day plus how much? That's plus $800. So this can happen on a daily basis, good people. You can earn such kind of money on a daily basis, which is so interesting. How about making $800 a day? How about making $1,000 a day? How about making $1,200 a day, and so on? Now, the third bonus that we want to talk about is a level up bonus. Mining City says that this is active income. Why? It is an active income because it is based on the people that you directly refer to the company. Now, Mining City says that over and above the 2 bonuses that we spoke about, should you refer from your person number 1 to person number 5, you're going to get a 5% referral bonus, which is calculated based on the mining plan the person you refer would want to take. From your person number 5 to infinity, you are going to get a one-time bonus of 10%. So what's 10% of a primary plan? 10% of a standard, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and so on. We also have the promotional bonus, which happens every month. So like any other business, like any other organization, as you build your business up, you grow in business and you get to rank up in business. Now, Mining City says that you can rank up from being a citizen to city builder. So if you purchase any of the mining plans from standard plan and above, you are regarded as a citizen. Now, for you to grow from citizen to city builder, you need to have introduced 5 people with a sales volume of $12,000, you get a one-time bonus of $100. Now, in the month of July, all these bonuses are doubled. So you grow from city builder to city developer, you get $250. City developer to city manager, you get a one-time bonus of $3,500. City chief manager, $50,000. City mayor, you get $100,000. Governor, you get $350,000. For the purposes of this July 2021, these bonuses are doubled, meaning if you qualify for any of these rank, you are going to get a double bonus. Awesome. So, okay, so this is one of the guys that I happened to meet here in Mining City. This guy was introduced to Mining City on the 2nd of July 2019. And if you were to look here, there is serious transformation. If you were to look at these two pictures here, there is serious transformation, which is the reason why we say the business that you are involved in is to transform families. As we speak right now as Fox Nation, we are working in a project of 600,000 households to be transformed. So our mandate and our goal is to transform over 600,000 families. And my hope and my wish is that you become one of those 600,000 families to be transformed. Now, so this guy, I happened to meet this guy in 2019, July, and got to be told about Mining City on the 2nd of July 2019. Surprisingly, understanding or not understanding, I don't know what was happening with this guy. He got to be told about the opportunity on the 1st of July 2019. 2nd of July 2019, he got involved with the opportunity. I don't know where he got the money, because what he says is he spent about 24,000 rands, which is money that they borrowed from someone they didn't even have. So within a space of 24 hours, understanding the opportunity that he was presented with, also understanding the time sensitivity of the opportunity, it took him less than 24 hours to actually secure borrowed funds of 24,000. By the way, I'm not advocating for you guys to go out there and borrow money. So when he supplied me with these pictures, he says this is the guy in 2018 when he was still working as a business accountant, and this is the same guy in 2020 September when he was his life. It is during his network marketing profession. That's what he says. It is during his network marketing profession because he's done as yet. So the transformation happens while he's still in Mining City, which is less than 2 years space. So I believe the pictures talks volume, good people. So we can highly applaud the guys. Awesome, awesome, interesting, good people. If you are still on the call and you're excited about the information that you got tonight, can I please have a 1? Can I please have a 1 on the chat box? You are still on the call, you are excited about the opportunity, you are happy with what you have just got. Can I please have a 1 on the chat box? Awesome, 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 awesome. Can you guys see that there is serious transformation happening in this opportunity? Would you want to be one? The question is, would you want to be one? Now that you know there's cryptocurrency, now that you know the blockchain, now that you know the business of the 21st century model, now that you have seen people's lives transforming, guys, I know of a guy who got involved in the cryptocurrency space back in 2015. He's only 5, if not 6 years in the business. Because of the whatever he has sourced from this network marketing business, he has managed to build a property portfolio that is worth over 30 million. Guys, there is no favor, there's no nothing. You come as you are, you put in the work, you can achieve. It's unlimited. The potential is unlimited. By the way, this guy on the call, guys, this guy that you can see on your screen here, once told me that the highest amount that they've made in this business was in the month of July 2020, where they made 1.4 million rands just in this business, just because of this opportunity. So thank you guys for listening. Maybe let me open this for questions. Anyone with a question from whatever we have spoke about tonight, please do ask the question. please do ask the question. Anyone with a question regarding anything that we spoke about, please do ask the question. Mr. F, leadership.
Yes, sir.
I think I've tried to do justice.
You have done an incredible job. Someone is asking, is there a minimum amount? There's a question in the comment section. Is there a minimum amount? I'm wondering, is there a maximum you can make? That's what I'm worried about. I just like money. You might want to answer that.
Okay, good people, getting involved with Mining City, like I have already alluded, there is 6 mining packages that you can get involved with. Primary package to platinum package. The minimum package is $300, which is plus minus 6,000 rands. Now there is no highest amount that you can spend in Mining City. That's the minimum you can spend getting involved with Mining City. But there's no caption in terms of how much you can get involved with Mining City, because you can have multiple accounts with Mining City. You can have multiple platinum plans. Take, for example, someone who comes in with I know of a person who invested over 3.5 million rands here. So it means they got multiple platinum plans in Mining City. So there's no limit, there's no cap as to how much you can go high. Otherwise, also we got involved with whatever we got involved with, but we kept on reinvesting, growing. You grow your portfolio the way you would want to see it having been grown. I believe I've answered that one, leadership. I don't know if there's any other question. I don't believe on the chat box, guys. I believe on dialogue. I believe on spoken words, because the chat box can mislead at times. I can misinterpret your question at times. But it's fine. Minimum amount, what is in it for people who just want to invest and not recruit? Okay, so you just want to invest and not recruit. You simply need to purchase your mining power. Now, it means that you have a contract of 3 years of mining. So now, I should say this, you must be willing to wait for a period. Getting involved with cryptocurrencies, be it mining or not, if you just want to invest and stay back, you must be willing to be a real investor. A real investor is not someone who puts money into an opportunity today and expects a return tomorrow. It's someone who puts money into an opportunity today and anticipate that the opportunity is going to reward them over time. Okay, so you can do that. Just put in your money and do nothing. It will grow over time. You get those fractions of cryptocurrencies accumulating into your account, compounding into your account.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Guys, I don't know about you, but for me, that was fantastic. So guys, if you enjoyed tonight's session, if you enjoyed tonight's teaching presentation, today is no longer a former business accountant, he's a teacher. Teacher Dube. Give me some fire emoji in the comment section if you enjoy that session today. Okay, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire. I said fire, not 7. You must listen. I said fire, not 7. Hey, bayangaya. You can see abantu abenkaya esikolweni. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Dube. Really appreciate the session. And so guys, on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, we have a family meeting. Okay? We have a family meeting. Someone says no fire on the laptop. You need to buy a proper laptop. Let me show you what the proper laptop does. See in that comment section? That's a proper laptop right there. It does spit fire. But if your laptop is dark in color, hey, yeah. Buy a laptop, dude. What are you doing at the Malika mining seat? Awesome. So, guys, on Wednesday, we've got our family meeting. Guys, the goal has always been the same. It's not changing, but let me tell you what has changed. Our resolve for that goal has completely changed. What is the goal? We want to see 100 millionaires born in this Fox Nation movement. Okay? Now, we have got over 4,000 people in this organization, over 4,000 people. But we are saying we want to see just 100 millionaires. There is nothing and no one who can say you can't be the one. It is only yourself who can say, I will be the one, or I don't think I am the one. Maybe it's meant for our Dube, for our follow, or for our whoever. You understand? If you're saying it's meant for me, amen, hallelujah, it is meant for me because I say it's meant for me. Okay? And that's not, we're not saying that because right now we're rolling in the dough. Ne? I was saying that in 2002, sleeping in a shack, I'm still saying it even today, right? So now you make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that you have that makes you God-like is the fact that you can imagine a life that you want to live and you can come back and create that life that you want to live. Absolutely possible. Doesn't matter who you are. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be clever. You don't have to have a degree. I wrote something on my status right now, just thinking about it, that, I studied for 3 years for a national diploma. I went and did a BTech on top of that. Why? Because I wanted to earn good money to live a good lifestyle, right? Only to have my lifestyle radically changed by something that does not even require a matric certificate. Can you imagine? This thing does not require a matric certificate or a diploma. It actually puts to shame the kind of money I was earning as a qualified person, right? That's just my story, guys. So now I want to see those who are ready to be part of the 100 millionaires. Remember, guys, I said no one can say it's not you. Only you can say that. Okay? So if you're ready to be part of the 100 millionaires, I want to see your face. Don't worry if default settings right now, it's okay. We understand it's at night. You're probably in your bed right now or somewhere relaxing. We understand, guys. No worries. But I want to see those who are ready. Those who are ready. Remember, 90% of success is participation. All right? 90% of all success is participation. So if you're ready, I want to see some thumbs up. Those who are ready, I want to see some thumbs up. Smile like you are ready, man. Awesome work, guys. So we shall see each other on Wednesday. Now, on Wednesday, Senzani, ne? Everyone in your team, who's feeling down, they don't know whether they're coming or they're going, they don't know what to do with their lives and their business. Invite every single individual that is part of Mining City, right? Is part of the Fox Nation. Just invite them to come on that call. We've got a lineup of sessions. What you're going to be covering. It's gonna be fantastic, guys. It's probably going to be the most important training session you'll ever attend for the rest of the year, maybe even beyond. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Again, thanks, Mr. Dube. Thanks everyone for joining us. Stay blessed and let's make some money. Cheers.